Oh, hello. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Wano, where we discuss everyday family issues, relationship, culture, and I don't know why you're watching us from. We are live on Wano YouTube. We're also live on Wano on Facebook, so you can join us on any of those platforms. And if it's the first time you're coming across Wano, please just subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Facebook. We on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so Wano on TikTok, Baby Sapasino on Instagram. Once again, welcome. Okay, the impact of infidelity on Nigerian homes. I say, how does infidelity affect Nigerian families and relationships? That's what we're going to discuss this evening. Okay, so if I think there's a number on the screen +44 744 982 3876. That's a number to call to join the program. It's a WhatsApp number. Okay, and if you cannot call, please you can leave your comment on the comment section, and I will read them out once it's related to what we are discussing this evening. Once again, welcome. Infidelity. Infidelity. It's a word that carries so much weight, especially in Nigerian homes. It's a word that carries so much weight. We're talking about infidelity. The impact of infidelity on families in Nigeria is profound, affecting not only the individual involved, but also the entire household. I can say the entire community. Okay. It's a topic that stirs up emotions. Anytime you're talking about infidelity, is that topic that stirs up emotions. Emotions start running high. You understand? Ignites conflict. You understand what I mean? Anytime you see someone talking about infidelity, no matter where the platform is, on the radio, on the television, on social media, it stirs up emotions, ignites conflict, and leaves scars, scars that can last a lifetime, scars, wounds that someone can carry for a long time, lifetimes sometimes. We're talking about infidelity, the act of being unfaithful in a marriage or committed relationship, the act of being unfaithful in a marriage or committed relationship. It can have a profound effect on the individual involved. Sometimes it can affect even their extended families, affect their families, especially in Nigeria where family values, they hold family values and tradition, they hold this significantly importance. The impact of infidelity can be particularly what? Devastating in many homes. Once they hear that is infidelity that bring the breakdown in that relationship, it's infidelity that bring problem. It's devastating. It's devastating. So this evening, we're going to look into how infidelity is affecting Nigerian homes. How is it affecting Nigerian homes? Okay, I don't know I don't know why you're watching us from. I don't know how he sees this topic. You can call in if you have any idea, if you have any thought that you want to contribute to this program. You want to like let us you want to enlighten us on about infidelity, how it's affecting homes, not only Nigerian homes, many homes around the world. He says, is there a correlation between the Nigerian society poverty, poor leadership, greed, Nollywood, BB Niger, and celebrity influence that contribute to the rise of infidelity in a nation where the institution of marriage is highly valued and ingrained in religion and cultural beliefs that no one cares about anymore? Is there a correlation between the Nigerian society poverty? Is it poverty? Is it poor leadership? Is it greed? We're talking about Nollywood movies, BB Niger, and celebrity influence. All these things are they contributing to the rise of infidelity in a nation where the institution of marriage is highly valued and ingrained in religion. I say ingrained in religious and cultural beliefs that no one cares about anymore. Take a visit to Abuja family court. The number of divorce applications is increasing every day. It's increasing rapidly, increasing every day. One common reason, one common reason for divorce is infidelity. Go to Lagos, Port Harcourt, major cities in Nigeria, right? Go to their family court. The number of applications for divorce, you'll be amazed how is increasing. The rise of divorce applications. I'm talking about if you go to family courts in major cities. And one common reason for the divorce is what? Infidelity. I don't know about I don't know about your country and some other African countries, but in Nigeria, infidelity is widely frowned upon and considered a betrayal of what? Trust. Not just between spouses, but within the extended families as well. It can even bring communities together. We're talking about infidelity is considered as a betrayal of trust. Communities, extended families, they frowned upon it. You understand what I mean? Ask earlier, is there a correlation between poverty and poor leadership that brings the rise of infidelity in Nigeria? Open your social media. There is no more many, you know, there's something that those days in Nigeria, they know there's this cultural, I'll just call it like cultural belief. I don't want to bring religion into it. It's cultural belief that when a lady is walking on the street, sometimes the way she dressed, you can see some ladies, some women, talking about mothers, they will bring out their wrapper to cover her because they be thinking maybe like she's she's too open or the way she dressed that she's naked or something like that. They be telling her that what to cover herself up. That was one of the cultural beliefs and one of the ways they see decency. That's what I mean. There are strong social expectations around faithfulness, talking about fidelity. And we want to break down this expectation. We want to like talk about majority of all of the things that the effects of this infidelity in most homes in Nigeria. How? What are the effects? Because most times, many people might not like tell you what is going on around them. You can hear a lot about all the celebrities divorcing, separating, they married 3 or 4 years, they just separate. What is the problem? If you look into it, it's infidelity. Understand? All of that. So the expectations around faithfulness and breaking these expectations can have serious repercussions. The expectations, once you are into a relationship, serious relationship, or you got married, they believe that both of you probably you have to be faithful to each other, right? Expectation that they put upon the couple is so strong that the expectations of breaking these expectations can have serious what repercussions. That's what I mean. That was how it used to be. But now I doubt it because no one cares. The younger generations don't care. No one cares anymore about that. So, like I said, the line is open. Call me if you the line is free. Call one on now on +44 744 982 3876. Call now. The line is free. Call me now if you want to, if you have any thought or anything that you want to contribute to the program, you want to talk about what we discussed this evening. Okay. What are the effects of infidelity in Nigerian homes? You can say, how does infidelity affect Nigerian families and their relationships? Let's look at some of the effects. All right. Emotional toll on spouses. Infidelity can take a severe emotional toll on the spouses involved, the couples involved. Feelings of betrayal, hurt, and anger are common reactions when one discovers that their partner has been unfaithful. In Nigerian homes, where emotional support and stability are crucial, infidelity can lead to what is significant psychological distress for both partners, impacting their mental well-being and overall happiness. Emotional toll on the spouse. In a society where marriage is highly valued and divorce is what stigmatized, couples may struggle to not navigate the aftermath of infidelity. You know how much people spend to do their marriage traditional wedding? If you're a young man and you tell your parents that you want to get married, even tell your friends that you want to get married, they will be expecting you to like maybe save up a lot of money, 1 year, 2 years, maybe to come up with the money because To get married in Nigeria or to marry a Nigerian is a lot of task. It's a big task because tradition demands that you do traditional wedding. After that, you do white wedding. A lot of things you have to do. All of that is money. When you talk about traditional wedding, many of Nigerians know what I'm talking about. Involves a lot of money. You have to be ready. So once you get married, it's a value. Marriage is what highly valued. And once you're coming out from there, they were not expecting you to get divorced because divorce is stigmatized. That's how you used to. Now I don't know. So once you got divorced, they said that most times these couples may struggle to navigate the aftermath of that infidelity because many people, they still rumors be going around that they will know what happened, especially the families and extended families. They will know what happened. You understand what I mean? So the aftermath of that divorce, maybe what leads to the divorce is infidelity, right? We bring what emotional distress, a lot of it emotional distress, anxiety can permeate the household, emotional distress. Many even some of them are even like they will move home or they will try not to come around to mix up with the community anymore. You understand what I mean? Some of their mates, some of their, the age mates. If it's a lady, they call them maybe Umada. Some call like the daughters of the community. You understand? They will start avoiding the person. So because of that, you see that it's not only affecting what the couple, but also it will affect their children. It will also affect their children. You understand what I mean? Let's even talk about the cultural context when you talk about Nigeria. The cultural context. You talk about really just ask before if is if Nollywood industry is affecting because most of the movies they act in these days is quite different from when they started. They were like, when they started early, the kind of movies they were acting those days was all about family values, about cultures. Sometimes they do some of the village, leader kinship and all that. But these days, they I don't know. You can say that the move now want to become westernized. Some of the movies they are doing now is all about it looks like Westerner movies. Some of them don't have the family values anymore. You know what I mean? Is there any correlation between that to the rise of infidelity in Nigeria? Talking about cultural context. Is there any correlation to that? Is there any connection? You can bring BB Niger, where I don't know. Can I use the word immorality or something? I don't know what they are teaching the nation. I know it's supposed to be entertaining, but what is happening there is quite alarming because both teenagers They still watch those kind of stuff. They watch them. You understand? I'm asking, is there any correlation between Nigerian society poverty, Nollywood, BB Niger, to the rise, to the rise of infidelity? What do you think? What do you think? Because if you go to majority of all those family courts, it's on the rise, divorce, and the common reason is infidelity. What are the effects of infidelity in Nigerian homes? What are the effects? How is it affecting Nigerian homes? How is it affecting the nation? How is it affecting you? I don't know who is watching me. Why are you watching me? How is it affecting you? You know when when someone when the couple maybe relationship they start having issues and the issue become infidelity. Maybe one person cheated or something like that happened. You can say adultery or something like that happened, and then it's take to the stage extent that they start going to court and the divorce wants to come in and all that. It will affect a lot of people. Affect a lot of people. And one of the people that it will affect most is the kids. The impact of infidelity is mainly going to be what is going to impact on the children. Impact the children. It will affect the children because the impact of infidelity extends beyond the couple of effect. When it's not only the couple, it's not only the let's just say maybe they put it like that. It's not only the couple. If they have children, it will affect their children as well. Because children may witness the conflict between the parents or experience disruption in their family dynamics, the way they used to live before the issue started. There's no more rapport between mom and dad. Mom and dad keep on arguing all the time. So the extent some of time might be you might even get to when you become physical. Dad might be beating mom up every time because of that. The family dynamics is no more there. Do you understand what I mean? And also, you know that this can lead to what? Emotional distress, confusion, all of that. That sense of instability for children is not going to be there anymore. Sometimes you see that the couple might even take the children, they will send them to their fathers or to their parents, send them to their grannies, let them go stay there because they don't want them to start experiencing that problem they're having, the conflict they're having in their family. And that's why the children start having issues. It will disrupt their life. Maybe the school where they're going to, because they move now, they're staying with their grandmas and their granddad or extended families. It's going to affect their school, affect the stability, everything. That's what I mean. You can add that the breakdown of trust within the family unit can have long-term consequences on the children's perception of relationship. The way they will see relationship is going to be difficult. It's going to be different from normal person because what brings that division in their home, what brings that separation, that divorce, Maybe their parents might not even tell them what was the problem. But because of that conflict, because of the argument all the time, because of the fight in the house, because of the abuse from the dad to the mom or from the mom to the dad, the children, the way they will perceive relationship is going to be different. They will not trust anyone anymore. It will going to affect their psychological development, even their well-being. You understand? Talking about infidelity, how does infidelity affect Nigerian families and relationships? Those that didn't have children, maybe it's just a committed relationship. That's what I mean. Boyfriend, girlfriend issues. They just maybe they believe that they're going to get married tomorrow or they're gonna be married in the future. You understand? You can take it to the extent of maybe fiancé or something like that. They both believe that one day, you know, they will live together, have children. But once infidelity comes in, it's too gonna affect the dynamics of that relationship, will affect both the man and the woman because of the family values, because of how the society perceive infidelity, because of how the sanctity of marriage is perceived. They don't, families, they don't, I don't know how to explain. Because once it's infidelity, no matter how it is, the relationship will start like what? Crumbling. You understand what I mean? So how does it affect Nigerian homes? How does it affect Nigerian homes? I would like you to call me, let me know. Or put your comment here, I'll read them out. Or you can say, how does it even affect your relationship or the relationship of people around you that you know? Infidelity. How does it? That way, okay. All right. Like before I forget, there are people that are celebrating their birthday today. And then before we carry on, let's just use the opportunity to celebrate them. Okay. We normally do this half an hour as we start in the program. You understand? Before I forget, let's just celebrate them. Right. We have few people that celebrated their birthdays today. We have Catherine Wills, we have Barney Adams, we have Obapa Agnes, we have Adego Ne, Ataka, Ataka Glow, we have Nana Aqua, and Andrew Ethan. Okay, guys, wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Catherine Wills. Happy birthday, Barney Adams. Happy birthday, Obapa Agnes. Happy birthday, Adego Ne. Happy birthday, Ataka Glow. Adego Ne Ataka Glow. Yes. Okay. Happy birthday, Nana Aqua. Happy birthday, Andrew Ethan. Like you normally say here, Wano, we wish you whatever you wish yourself, and we pray that God will grant you your wishes. Take yourself out and make sure that you enjoy your birthday. Is your birthday. It's your birthday. Celebrate it to the fullest. Okay. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are on infidelity. We are discussing on infidelity. We're talking about infidelity, how does it affect Nigerian families, their relationship? What are the effects of infidelity in Nigerian homes? You understand? I don't know your country. I don't know where you're watching us from. How does it affect homes or relationships in your country? Talking about infidelity. What are the values that they're giving to it? What are the impact it's having on the families? Okay. What are those impacts? Think about social gathering, social and economic ramifications. One of the effects, one of the effects is social and economic ramifications. In Nigeria, infidelity can also have social and economic ramifications within Nigerian communities. Talking about the communities. Social gathering. Remember, I said earlier, some women, especially those that are married, some of them they have a union, or you can say their daughters in the villages. They have their age group that they always join. Some of once you get married, the tradition demands that you join one of the groups. Okay, Mwada. You understand? They join that. They join your group. So once there's infidelity, they find out that because they find out that you have an issue with your partner, you have an issue with your husband, and one of the reasons why or what brought the issues or what brought the conflict is infidelity, and the infidelity comes from maybe let's just say that maybe the I'm using that as an example comes from the woman or something, and she is in her own group. That's where you see that gossip and judgment from others may have further what isolate and affect the individual. Those women, the way they will start treating that woman, that lady, the gossip, even some of them, some of those women that you said, it's not that they their hands are clean or something, but because this one is caught and it's well known that she's having issue in her home, maybe it's getting to they're in court, or maybe they want to divorce, or there's a conflict, or maybe the husband already maybe have sent her back to her family or something like that. The gossip will just fly. There'll be a lot of judgment, judgmental behaviors. People they'll be pointing fingers. The way they will start treating that person is gonna be different. And because of that, it will affect the individual, it will affect the lady. And you bring that strain in that social circle, that social relationship will affect them a lot. Because the way the family values, the way Nigerians perceive family is quite different. I don't know about other countries, but they hold family values so strong. That's what I mean. Because they mix tradition and religion together and they pack it all together. Because even you can see that a traditionalist still goes to church on Sunday. That's what I mean. So they bring all of that together. And once they see that these people are married, the sanctity of that marriage, everything, they'll pack all that. I would bring that religion and tradition and pack them all together in there. They bring that value. You understand? So that social gathering that the woman will join her group of women friends or her group of women age mates. Okay. Once they find out that she have fall out of her marriage, and she have an issue in her marriage because of one thing or the other, and they verified and find out that the reason why she's having issues is because of infidelity. You understand what I mean? The way they will start treating the person will be quite different. So it will affect the individual. It will affect the person so much. The gossip will flying around everywhere. Like I said, most of them that are in that group, most of them maybe they are doing the same thing. But just because this one is open, the gossip will fly everywhere. The way they will treat the person will be quite different. You know what I mean? So when you talk about divorce or you talk about separation resulting from infidelity, in Nigeria, mostly affect the women the most. It can affect them financially. They'll start having financial challenges because the man might go to the extent of sending her back to her parents. You know what I mean? Tell her to go back to her parents. Or in some cases, the man will move out of the house if he has another place. Or he can just like divorce the woman or just separate from the woman and leave the kids and everything. Some people do that. And the financial challenges and everything will enormous because in most cases, some families, the women, they depend on their man to provide. They depend on their men to do everything. So there, some of them are housewives. They take care of the kids at home and everything. So once something like that happen, it will affect them much because they don't have money. They don't have much for their upkeep because all of their dependence was on the man, on their husband. And once the husband withhold the money and everything, she will start having challenges, having issues. Those are one of the effects. It will affect the lady a lot. It will affect the woman a lot because some cultures, some tribes would tell her to go and bring her parents, bring their people, and they have to do some traditional rites and all that to cleanse whatever it is they want to do. In some cultures, in some tribes, once there's infidelity, it, it can lead to the man's death. It can lead to the man's, start having some difficulties, his businesses and all that. And once something like that start happening, they will start asking questions. And once they find out that it's infidelity, the woman will have some ramifications. There's some of repercussions that will come up. A lot of things happen. You understand what I mean? So we discussing about infidelity. How does it affect Nigerian homes? Johnson said the side effect of infidelity in relationship or marriage is one, unfaithfulness, two, disloyalty and disregard in the society. Yes. Okay. Disregard in the society. Yeah. So we're still on the social and economic ramifications. Once there's infidelity, The way they be seeing the man, or even mostly, and I'm just gonna say it the way it is. Okay, if a man cheats, the way they perceive it is quite different from when a woman does that. Once the infidelity falls on the woman, the way they will handle it is quite different. Quite different. Do you understand? It's quite different. It affects women a lot in homes, families. Affect a lot of women. I'm talking about in Nigeria. I don't know about how it is in your country, but in Nigeria, they don't play with that. You can do it anyhow you want it, but don't get caught because the ramifications, the repercussions is something that you might not like. It's not the way you see it. You understand? Though it's changing now because a lot of families now, a lot of the younger generations, the way they're living their life now is they don't care. They don't really care. And that's what I asked when I was start at the beginning. I said, is there any correlation? Is there any connection between good social media as well, between what they're seeing on the televisions, Nollywood, and BB Niger and some other things that make them not to care anymore about infidelity? They don't even care about what is happening. They live anyhow they want. That family values, that I don't know, looking for the word. The value they placed on relationship, the value they place on marriage. You can use that word sanctity. You, do you understand? It's no more there. They don't care about it. They don't care about that. And that's the reason why many homes, many homes are breaking up. Many homes destroying many homes. It destroying many homes. It messing up families, affecting children, affecting a lot of people, both the celebrities and non-celebrities, because the social media had made it easy, made it accessible for people to do whatever they want to do now without being it makes allow just put it, it's easier for them now to do whatever they want because it's there. So how is it affecting families? It's affecting a lot of families. Do you understand what I mean? They're affecting a lot of families because most of the families, their parents, most of the younger ladies, their parents, young men, their parents train them university, spend all the money, believe that yes, they're gonna maybe be the family and all that. They spend a lot of money to do their wedding and all everything. Couple of years along the line, 2 years, 3 years, you start having issues to the extent that it's getting to court. They want a divorce. So all of those money that the parents they put in, now what happens? All in down drain. So everything. They want to start fresh now. That's what I said is affect the family, affect the kids, affect the extended family, affect the community as well. That's what I mean. Because once they divorce, they separate. The woman in question, some of the group that she was in before, some of the groups that she joined, she will not be in that group anymore. They will do what? They will send her away. I'm talking about Nigeria, some cultures. That's the way it is. You understand what I mean? That's what it is. And once they find out that the reason why the separation happened was infidelity, it's become another different ball game. They will do what? Avoiding her like, I don't know. They're avoiding the lady like scrap or something. I don't know how to say it. Most of them, there are people, those doing, most of the people that, in those groups and all that, some of them be doing the same thing, but they don't care. Do you understand? You know, we're talking about infidelity. How does it affect Nigerian homes and families, the relationships, all that? How? How? We're gonna like look into the some of them that already maybe they they've passed through this maybe they've gone through this the process of separation, or they're in process of separation, or maybe they're having issues, and they're trying to cope, or they're looking for ways to heal. Maybe, you understand what I mean? They heal. In what way can they do that? What way can they do that? One of the ways, I think, one of the ways they can do that is through counseling. It's through counseling. I know that a lot of people don't really like. They don't like going through counseling. They don't like going. Counseling does not mean that you have to look for professionals to pay money or something. Sometimes they you have like majorly Nigerians are religious people. Okay, in every corner of the street or road, if around everywhere, there's churches. A majority of people are they're in churches, and some of them they look at their pastors as their what, the leader, as their spiritual leader. So you can go for counseling. Both partners can go for counseling. The couples can go for counseling. And that's the way it is. Despite all the challenges posed by infidelity, all of that. Many Nigerians, I mean couples, they seek what? They seek ways to cope the aftermath and work towards healing their relationship. You understand? No matter what happened, any way it is, some of them you see that they want to heal. They go, it's when they go to see their pastors, some that have some money, some of them that are educated, they go for counseling. You can have open communication, effective communication, talk to each other, have a rapport. If it comes to the extent that you have to confess, you cannot confess, tell everything. You understand what I mean? Just to what? To rebuild that trust. Rebuild that trust. Try to, you know, it's not that easy though, but I know it's important for individuals involved to seek support from trusted friends. If you got friends that you trust, seek support. Look out for them. If you got family members that really love you, family members that they want your progress, they can come in, they can help. If none of those things are available, then what can you do? Seek for professional counseling, professional help. You understand? Because infidelity, breaking a home, it's not ideal. It's not that good. You understand? You have to find ways to rebuild and heal. You know, find a way to heal. We discussing about infidelity, how it's affecting Nigerian homes. It's not only Nigeria. Many homes, many countries, is one of the things that whenever is is raised, whenever the topic is raised, it brings a lot of what? Anxiety, it brings a lot of conflict, it brings a lot of pain. You understand? People go just put it on social media. You see that people, a lot of people be saying, a lot of people will talk about it because it's a family issue. It happens all the time, all the time. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the program. If it's the first time you're coming across one, please, so just put your hand on one on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube and click on the notification bell so we can anytime we are live or anytime we put in any content, so you can get it. All right, we're on Facebook as well. You can follow us on Facebook. Understand? So in conclusion, infidelity has far-reaching effects on Nigerian homes. Far-reaching in many homes. It's not only in Nigeria. Many homes, I don't know about your country, is affecting a lot of people, impacting individuals emotionally, socially, and economically. However, how can we minimize the effect? How can we minimize the effect, impact of infidelity on Nigerian homes? In your home, can you minimize it? Should be the question that arises with the increase in immorality. I said earlier, is the question with the increase of immorality. That's the question. How can you minimize it? How can you know, bring down the effect, the impact a bit? You understand? Should be the question everyone is asking. The question that is going to be on everyone's lips. You understand what I mean? With the increase of immorality, increase of olosho, I don't know the language you're using. Olosho, hookups. Talking about hookups. It's all everywhere now. In different forms now. The increase in hookups, the increase in immorality, increase in olosho, increase in divorce, increase in single parenting. So how can you minimize the impact, the effects of infidelity with the increase of all of this happening? You understand? How would we teach the next generation that in our culture, in Nigeria culture, right? In Nigeria society, being unfaithful is not cool. It's not cool. It's not acceptable. It's crucial to recognize that healing, talking about, let me just emphasize on this. Okay. Being unfaithful is not cool at all. In Nigeria culture, in Nigeria society, the way it used to be before, infidelity is not cool at all. But these days, because of the increase in all of this, hookups and all those and all these things, single parenting, divorce, and all that, it's difficult. It's quite difficult. There's no way you're going to minimize it because these things are increasing every day. TikTok is on TikTok, is on Instagram, is on Facebook, everywhere. Sites, hookups. You understand what I mean? Everywhere. So, what way can you minimize it? The next generation, that family culture, that family values, it's not their problem. Don't know. That's the question. But by addressing these challenges openly, seeking help, it can help a bit when we talk about it, when we discuss about it. It can help a little bit. It can help a little bit. So when you seek help, when you talk to each other, when you have it, like we were discussing it this evening, we're having a discussion. You understand? So people are seeking help when needed. They talk to their family members and all that. Nigerian families can navigate through the complexity of infidelity and strive towards what? Rebuilding trust and harmony within what? Their homes. Because that is the most important thing. Rebuilding trust and harmony within Nigerian homes. And that is the most important thing. Bringing back that family values, bringing back that sanctity of relationship, sanctity of marriage, and all that. Because that is the most important thing, especially to the younger generation coming. Because it's, it's getting hot, it's getting hot out there. It's hot out there, seriously. Okay. All right. If you are with us to this time, I would like to say thank you so much. I would like to appreciate you for being with us this time. It's a program we do every Friday, 7 p.m. Okay. And if you find this topic or you find what we discussed this evening educating, or you find it, um, you enjoy what you see, just give us a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to share this program to your friends. You understand? On that note, I will see you guys next week. Remain blessed.